We have a situation here where a North Carolina woman who opened an emergency shelter to house over 24 pets that were rescued during all the flooding that came from Hurricane Florence, she has been arrested. And it has some people upset because they're saying, okay, a woman out here that is trying to go out of her way to help pets, save lives that could have otherwise died, gets arrested in connection for running this veterinarian clinic. And what they're saying is that she did not have the proper licenses. Now, per the USA Today, Hedges runs this nonprofit that provides low-income families with funds to offset the cost of veterinary visits. So when the storm hit, she put an incomplete shelter in use because it was that or nothing. And then when she voluntarily surrendered the animals after they demanded she give them up, she was being questioned by authorities, and then they arrested her. Hit her with 12 counts of operating and doing all this stuff without a license. So a person that steps up to do a good deed here gets burned in the end. Now people can say, well, she should have had licenses, this or that. Well, as I said before, she was in the midst of putting this whole thing together, and the area was not even complete, or wherever she was housing these animals, it wasn't even complete. She could have let them die, or you go out there and you do the right thing, is how I see it. And after doing the right thing and trying to save lives, bottom line, I got to have a license to go save lives. I mean, that's how ridiculous this whole thing sounds to me. Of course, others are going to say, no, it has to do with the licensing of running the veterinary clinic and all that. But the point is this. She's getting burned for saving these dogs' lives. She could have let them all die. There were millions of other animals that got killed in this event. And yet we find a good Samaritan that does something good, and they want to go out of their way to pick her apart and hit her with 12 counts and arrest her. And that's the situation. So, wanted to relay it. I'm going to leave a link. I'll continue to update as things change. This has been Dabu7.